Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ben, and I don't know about you, but I am pretty excited to see all of the new sort of small to medium weight adventure bikes that are coming on the scene for 2025. Back in the day, the only thing that was really available with a fairing that was still somewhat off-road capable anyways was the DR650 and then the Tenere 700 in 2020. And if you guys aren't familiar with me and the channel, I fought both a Gen 2 and a Gen 3 DR650 through trails that, well, they were just never really designed to be on. And while the T7 definitely had some next level horsepower, it still was, well, a bit of a horse on the sort of hairier trails that I liked to get back into and explore. So that's really why I'm so excited to see these new bikes coming on the scene. Like I've said in all the videos that I've done on them, sure, they could be a little bit lighter, and yes, I would definitely also like to see a little bit more horsepower, and I would really appreciate if Honda, Suzuki, or Yamaha would make one of these bikes, and I do believe that we will start to see some of these bikes from the Japanese manufacturers coming on the scene in the next couple of years. Will they be perfect? No, probably not. But that's exactly why I decided to pick up the DR650 and the XR650 and sort of build them into what I needed an adventure bike to be. And if you guys are unfamiliar, that's essentially something that I could possibly ride on the freeway for a couple hours at a time if I needed to. And while you can certainly do that on a 250, it's not really something that I personally enjoy doing. I wanted something that had the highway legs and the capability to haul gear for long periods of time on the freeway. And while I haven't had a chance to haul any of my camping gear around, the XR and the DR both seem to do a phenomenal job, especially in comparison to the DR650. If you guys missed the videos, I did take both the XR and now the DR on some pretty nasty single track. And of course, I'm not a professional rider, I'm far from it. But the first time I ever saw these trails, when I had my XL 250R, I thought no way in heck could I ever make it down these trails with anything bigger than this bike, which is why I'm really pretty proud and excited that both of my dual sport ADV builds that I've been working on this season really went through these trails pretty flawlessly. And while I certainly was a bit wore out towards the end, I've got to say both of the experiences that I had on these bikes, on these trails, were something that I would say were positive and something that I would do again. Both things that I can't really say about the Gen 3, the Gen 2, or the T7. And of course, the DR does still need a little bit of help in the suspension department, which I know I need to get to. These tests were supposed to just be kind of a baseline and sort of a jumping off point to decide what I needed to do exactly for mods. It never really made a whole lot of sense to me to just mod a bike and then try to decipher whether or not the mods were valid or something that were worth doing. So I promise we will get to that. But in today's ride, my dad and I sort of shift gears a bit, and I think it really makes a lot of sense to do that and just to get out and ride the bike in sort of a just for fun scenario, because as much as I really want these bikes to be able to cover everything from nasty single track 2 hours on the freeway, neither of those scenarios are something that I really want to spend a lot of time doing. I basically just want to be able to hop on this bike and hit whatever road or trail that I want. And what I really enjoy doing the most is just sort of goofing around on some sort of mild to, well, maybe a little bit messy trails. So after my dad and I completed the 2-mile single track at Tigerton with the DR, we decided to just hit the ATV trails and sort of do some exploring like we used to do back in the day. So sit back, relax, enjoy the beautiful fall leaves, and let's see what my DR650 ADV build is like to just play around on in the backwoods.
No double riding.
Yep, we'll have to split up. All right, let's go. Which way do you want to go around?
Oh, I'll follow you. I always follow you.
I suppose you're on the Sherpa. We could take one of the nastier trails. Let's see.
Wait a minute, that's a single track. That's not a nasty trail.
This? No, this isn't single track.
Really?
No, it's Jeep trail or ATV trailer.
Oh,
whatever. I took the Tenere down here.
Well, that's completely different.
Ooh, don't go that way though.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's probably about 2 feet deep.
Oh, you think so?
I would guess at least a foot.
Well, you'll have to see what I took my Tenere through when I was trying to get home from Montana.
Oh, the ATV trails you went down on accident?
Oh my God, you'd swear looking at these puddles, they're going to be 3 inches deep. And instead I went up over my shoes.
Oh no.
It's just like flat ground everywhere. And then you hit these puddles and they're just like freaking humongously deep.
Yeah, that would be scary. I'm always afraid of that. That's why I'm always very nervous to go through water of any kind, really. Whoa.
See there, that wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, no,
Nah.
I didn't realize that came out this quick. I suppose it does.
That was fun though.
Where else? I think this is a trail. Yeah, you probably have never seen half of these. I believe this is a trail. Not sure where it goes. Maybe it doesn't go anywhere.
I don't think it goes anywhere.
It's hard to tell.
Huh. It's a campsite.
I got a leaf on my exhaust pipe again, I think. Yep, I do. I'm gonna start a fire here.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. It's just the tire just grabs it and kicks it right up on the pipe. I don't know if I smell it right after it happens or if it's just when I slow down. But yeah, I'm smoking.
You're moping?
Smoking?
Oh, smoking.
I suppose, like you keep saying, it's a little dry out here. Oh yeah, I would definitely rather do this on this bike than the KLR. A couple extra pounds certainly makes a difference.
Whoa! Sitting down wheelies are really easy.
My clutch hand's a little tired still from the single track we're doing, but this bike definitely is a good one for goofing around a little bit. I always tried to do that with the KLR and it was just a little bit too much.
I love this bike.
You always talk about selling it as soon as you get it out of the truck, and then 2 minutes, well, I guess not 2 minutes, but half hour into the ride, and you always say you love it. Woo! You can love it and want to get rid of it at the same time, though, I suppose.
Still what? Want to get rid of it?
I said you can love it and want to get rid of it at the same time, though, I suppose. That's possible. That's just about every bike that I've ever owned.
Nothing's ever good enough.
It's been a long time since we've done a video like this.
Yeah,
where we just ride
so.
around and not talk about something specific.
True.
Should have brought your fishbowl.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really is. This is an awesome place. Yeah, I will say I definitely like the wind protection on here. While it's not as good as the KLR, it is nice that when we're doing stuff like this, I stand up and it just disappears, you know? It's just not in my view at all because the KLR windscreen and everything is way out here.
Oh,
Same
yeah.
thing with the Tenere, so that definitely is nice.
So the tree, the rock was already sitting that way, and the tree just
Yeah, grew
grew around it.
I wonder if it'll push it off someday.
I wonder if it pushed it up.
Yeah, it could have. Interesting.
Yeah,
It's a big rock.
big rock.
It's not really touching the ground with much.
Want me to figure out how much it weighs?
You could figure out how much it weighs? I suppose you just gotta measure it and you know
145 pounds per cubic foot.
it's a big rock.
Big rock. Oh, wow. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it sure is, isn't it?
Oh my God.
It's a beautiful spot.
I don't know where we're looking now. This one must run into that other river.
Yeah, so the single track that we were just on is over here.
Oh, and this is turning around right now and heading that way.
It does like more than a 90 and then heads back that direction, yeah. Yeah, you've actually seen this part just from the trail right down there.
It looks awesome for trout.
It does, yeah. The only thing I've ever caught shiners though.
Oh, really?
Or chubs or whatever they are, yeah.
Well, it's good that chubs bite because otherwise you never get anything.
Yeah, it'd be really boring.
Yeah. Look at one. It's a chub. It's a stinking chub.
Well, I'm still in gear, that's right. Yeah, I can't quite spin around that easy. Ooh. Oof, indeed. Take a right. I guess I can lead too.
You can lead. You know the trail's better. Or at all.
Yeah, so we were just upriver here. Right there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let's take a left. Oh, actually, you know what though? Hold on. Now let's go. I'll show you one more spot on the river. Ooh. I don't know if you've been down this part or not. I can't remember. I think you've been through here. It's a little steep.
Oh.
But it's better traction than the other hill. Yeah, so
Oh,
this.
yeah. This is like nothing. You can go so slow.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I got plenty of traction on the granite. Yeah, so this right up here. Something swum off there.
Swim off?
Yeah, just a little minnow or something. Yeah, so where the heck were we? We were just walking around right there before on the other side when we were on the single track. We got off.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we came down right there. So that the obstacle that we were stopping before, that rock pile, was just up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember looking at that rock out, that big rock out in the middle.
Yep, yeah, that giant one.
I don't see no fish.
No,
They're hard to see though.
they are. Yeah, they blend in well. Their life depends on it.
Yeah. This is a big rock. God, you wonder how big it is.
Right? Yeah, because it's just completely buried. You have no clue.
Not a crack in the whole damn thing. Wow. Yeah, this thing is really grippy.
The rock is? Yeah, I know, isn't it? It's weird.
Holy sh! This is a big rock. Oh, I found a crack.
What? A crack? Oh, you found a crack?
One little crack. It only goes about 12 inches. I just can't believe none of this cracks anywhere. If you look up at Rib Mountain, they crack all over the place.
That's quartz, though, right?
Yeah. So probably harder, but more brittle, maybe? I don't know.
Sure.
But this looks like granite. You could make some countertops out of this.
Mm-hmm. Think you can ride back up it?
Sure. Why, you gonna?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I usually do. This thing, I swear I have to shut it down for it to connect again. As soon as I run, or as soon as I'm out of range, it like never reconnect. I guess we'll see if it does. I'll give it some time.
Oh, looks a little
It's
different.
a little steep.
Looks a little different now. Boy, that hurt falling down on this.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh, this thing just chugs up it, man. It's just like nothing. Wow. Yeah, you would never think you could ride up that even.
What's up?
You wouldn't think you could ever ride up that.
No, like I said, they pretty much just chug up. Yeah, these are some big ones too here.
Yeah.
I'll have to show this video to your grandson. He'll love all the big rocks.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're not gonna love all these. I think there's a way. Yeah, there's a pretty easy way around it.
I'm surprised this place has got any water.
Yeah, that is true.
Where the hell were we that there was no water? Where'd we go last time?
Harrison Hill?
Oh yeah, that's the first time I've ever been there where there's absolutely no water, no streams.
Yeah, that was strange. That go slow through there. It's messy. Yeah, I think this is just not gonna not gonna reconnect. Well, where's neutral? Come on.
Uh-oh. You can jump that rock?
Yeah, that's the plan. No thanks. I think I'm gonna tie this thing into the accessory cable on the bike, or the accessory wire.
Yeah.
Just so it turns on and off every time I get on and off the bike. And it'll reconnect for me on its own. Yeah, I remember fighting the KLR and the Tenere through here.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Oh, well, maybe I would.
Yeah, I don't know if we ever have or not. I think maybe you and I did end up coming through here at some point, but you might have been on that. That would have been the smart thing to do.
Well, I remember having the Tenere here when we were camping, and I think this is like the same trail.
Yeah, that's right. We did go down kind of a nasty one, didn't we? I forgot about that. Yeah, that was kind of a fun little adventure we did.
Oh, yeah.
I'm disappointed I didn't get either one of these ready, but I've just been busy with stuff, and that was just kind of my plan, is just to have a loose plan of what I was going to do with both of these, and then see where the testing and the mods that I did sort of took me. And it didn't take me camping yet, but we'll do that next year.
Yeah. I still got my breakfast from last time.
Yeah, I do too, don't I? Biscuits and gravy. I think they last a good long time, don't they?
Yeah.
They should.
I'm sure.
I don't want to wash mine.
Ooh. This one I really don't wash. I guess maybe sort of.
Yeah, I never used to, and now I'm doing these sort of clean, hopefully put together looking builds and videos and stuff, so now I feel it just feels wrong if they're dirty.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's like Itchy Boots on her adventures. She gets her bike washed all the time.
Yeah, that's what she does. She always tell him not to pressure wash it. Ah,
What?
it's just a nice day.
Oh, yeah. Where are we going?
Dusty day. Left.
Left. This looks familiar.
Do you want to take a right there, or did you pass it already? I don't know if there's any obstacles I'll actually want to tackle in here, but we can look at them anyway.
Ooh, let's climb that.
Yeah, I watched a guy in a UTV do it once.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, went right through the puddle and then lit all four up on the way up. You want to go through there?
I can't see it yet. I'm too busy.
Oh.
Go through where?
This.
That's where we got stuck that time. And
We
you're on
did.
the TW.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a little more ground clearance today, but I don't really feel like fighting it through
Hell no, I'm not going through that.
that. Yeah, no thanks.
And this way we climb that rock that I had to back down and go around, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know that we can get through, I guess. We might not be able to. I'm not really 100% sure. It's been a while since I've been over here. Yeah, the single track goes up there.
I don't know if I remember that.
I don't know that we ever did that part. We may not have. I think I rode up there somewhere with the TW. It sure doesn't look like I could, though. Maybe I must have went over there.
Sure.
Oop, where am I going, though? There's nowhere to go. There's always somewhere to go. I think I took, I don't know if it was the Tenere or the KLR over here. It's kind of messy, but I think we should both be able to do it all right. I took that giant quad that I had out here, and I was, just worried the whole time that I was going to drop it on myself. That's a real mess.
Whoa! And of course you're going down.
Oh, because you went the other way? Sorry. I bet people go up that too, that rock.
Ooh.
Oh, I think Jason and I went through over here somewhere. I don't remember what we were doing.
Has he used his pass at all?
No, he's been, I guess, just really busy. I messaged him the other day and he never said anything back. I don't know.
It looks a lot like the place that I had to back down, but I could tell it's not nearly as steep.
It's kind of, there's a deep hole on the left side when you get to the top there.
Whoa!
Yeah, see, the other nice thing about standing is you can kind of just balance the bike like this, and I used to do this a lot just for practice.
Yeah.
I just kind of creep along with the clutch in, 2 fingers on the clutch, 1 finger on the brake, and just kind of roll around on that XL250R, and that's just sort of when I got better at standing. It's just slowly rolling through stuff like this.
And then I hit a stick and almost fall over.
Oh no.
It rolled underneath the front tire sideways a little bit.
Ooh, that's not good. There's a really steep hill over there somewhere too. I can't think of how you get to it. I don't remember if I ever climbed up it or not. Whoa. I like how this is supposed to be a nice easy trail right now. I'm just showing you all the crazy obstacles.
Yeah.
Chipmunk. I think maybe I'm gonna back out of this. I don't know where this goes. I don't think this is where. No, this is definitely not where I thought we were. Ugh. Oop, that's not a good spot for that.
The Sherpa is a Sherpa.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good name for it.
It really is. I'm really liking the Spike today. I don't know.
Yeah. See, I told you.
That's funny.
I'm enjoying this too. Actually, this is good. I haven't done anything like this in a long time. You know, I mean, this used to be all we would do is just find woods and screw around. You know, it wasn't even necessarily trails that went anywhere. It was just logging roads and stuff. And we'd end up turning around in spots like that. And I gotta say, I'd much rather turn this bike around than just about anything else other than the TW, I suppose.
Yeah.
But considering that I comfortably rode this at 70 miles an hour on the highway here,
Oh, yeah.
this is a pretty impressive bike.
It is.
I do find that I don't know, it's just, it lugs a bit. And I think opening up, removing the snorkel, putting a pipe on it, and drilling out the slide inside of the carburetor to make it rev up a little bit quicker, I think will make that kind of go away.
You got to do what to rev it up a little quicker?
There's some aspect of the carburetor that's like vacuum actuated, or there's an orifice that air needs to move through for the carburetor to open up.
Yeah.
And I don't know nearly enough about it to be talking about it like this, but basically you need to open that up a little bit just so when you hit the throttle, it can come up a little bit and let the fuel air, more fuel than air, into the combustion chamber.
Yeah.
And now it just, takes a second before it gives it all it's got, where if you do that and it can come up quicker, then it just will rev up faster.
Yeah, it's fun to learn about. Like my lawnmower, I had a suspicion the primer bulb was not working.
Oh, yeah.
So what the hell could be wrong with that? What do you do to fix it? So you watch like one video and all of a sudden it's like, okay, let me think. Yep, here it is. My ball has a crack in it. And also this gasket is smashed, so both of those have to be fixed before it's going to work again. This is kind of fun.
Yeah, it's good to be able to do stuff like that. I can hear the Sherpa roaring.
Yeah, she's having fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Sliding its back end around. Oh, that's fun.
It is. Yeah, I'd be doing it more. I just don't want to give you a dust bath.
Oh, go ahead. See, this I could do when I was 70. I'm sure I could.
Oh, yeah. I think so. I hope so.
I do too. I don't want to really ride a four-wheeler.
Yeah, it's just not quite the same. Maybe you can take my little guy, who won't be so little then, in a UTV or something too.
Okay.
Someday,
Oh, I remember climbing these, right?
Yep, yeah, I climbed that with the TW.
Oh, look at the leaves too in here.
Yeah, it's pretty. Beautiful day for a ride out here. Whoa.
What'd you do?
I just went over that rock kind of wrong, and the back end popped up on me.
Oh God, this is fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice jump. Right into a maple.
Yeah, this is cool too. Perfect time of day.
Yeah.
I think when I jump, I sort of like bounce the suspension down with my legs and then like pull up on the front bars and hit the throttle and then sort of bunny hop it.
Oh.
I was trying to explain that to you one day and then I realized that I was missing that part.
Whoa! It worked that time.
Nice. Yeah, that little bit of spring action definitely helps. It makes it more of a bunny hop, I think, than anything. I mean, you're using the ground as a jump, but it, of course, just helps. Whoa! It helps get you up in the air a bit more. You got to be careful on this side though, because there's a big rock where you land. You got to go a little bit off to the left.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere after you said that.
Well, that might be that might be a good idea. One more trail. I think this one's kind of a pain in the butt.
Okay.
Hopefully with the dry conditions it won't be so bad though. I think you and I have actually been through it. Or no, actually I think this is the opposite side of the trail that we took the Tenere and 701 on when we were camping.
Oh.
This is where we would have came out. And I got the T7 sort of buried here at one point. Can we get around here? Oh, not really.
Ooh.
Oh, that must be a go around there. Because I think that's kind of nasty on the opposite side, it looks like.
Really, when you go over the top?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say
Yeah,
from
it really
here.
is. And you got those, it looks like some people have been going that way.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I meant this way.
Oh, I think you're still going to have a tunnel though, aren't you? Yeah, this is definitely a trail around that, if you need it. Yeah, I would not have wanted to come that other way. That was the only way, I think. Yeah, I went right through the middle of that on the T7, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay, well, it's not that dry. Oh, there's an ATV over there.
Huh. Huh. I wonder.
It's not all that deep, but I'm going to go around anyway. I don't want to find out. Yeah, this really is a good bike for this, just because it does feel so light through stuff like that. It's easy to get down and dab when you need to. And
Yeah.
just really is a very good all-around machine. I really wish they would do something, or would have done something.
Oh, I just thought about how good I was doing.
Well, you kept it upright. Seems like you're doing all right to me. You got it.
Whoa!
Smoking a bit.
How deep was it?
It was pretty deep.
I just started sliding, of course. I'm standing up and thinking how good I'm doing. Look, I'm doing exactly what Ben does at the same speed. And all of a sudden, just a little bit over and cheer. Oh, man.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. Just a little bit off camber and they start to slide and then you're in.
Was it up to the motor?
Pretty close, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's where all the steam was coming from.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you kept it up. That's the important part. That's kind of where, so I mean, obviously you're going through obstacles, but that's where, like I was saying, I used to just practice kind of doing this, keeping my legs wide.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would just sort of, work on leaning the bike side to side and, kind of learn what I need to do to get it to do what I want it to type of thing.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty, yeah. Didn't I ever do this before on here? I don't know.
What's that? Oh, that, yeah.
Stand up.
Yeah. Yeah, and you do kind of have to squat and stick your butt kind of back over the back of the seat to make yourself some room, but it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just kind of helps you, especially at a slow pace. I mean, it's good to be able to ride fast, but I think it's more important to be able to ride slow. Without having to put your feet down. Don't go in there.
Yeah.
It must be the one UTV or ATV that's out here. I'm surprised it is still this wet. How can that even be?
I don't know.
It didn't rain at all. Weird. I'm gonna have to get it muddy, huh?
You're gonna have to get it muddy.
Oh, it is a UTV.
Oh.
2-man. They know we're here. I don't know what he's doing.
We got one to go around.
I'll run me over. You can play on the rocks.
Big rocks.
Yeah, I've seen people try to climb that in Jeeps.
Oh, try?
Yeah. No, it was a Toyota Tacoma, actually. I don't know if he made it or not. I think he was having problems. Ooh. Ooh, they got their corrugated pipe is showing.
It's not good.
No. Yeah, even here it's wet. I wonder if there's like a spring or something?
Oh, that's
Or if there's just that much clay? Sloppy here too. We found all the maples.
Sure did.
Ooh. Take her easy over this. Yeah, I remember taking the Tenere through that.
Oh, yeah?
No thanks. That's just too much bike for that type of stuff. This is so much more enjoyable on this thing.
Yeah.
And only 100 pounds lighter? Yeah. Well, now with all the adventure gear on that. And I think, I mean, this could obviously have some issues if I dropped it on the tank or whatever. So, you know, maybe it's not completely safe to be running around. Of course, it's not safe at all to be running around on terrain like this without any crash protection. But I still would rather do it without crash protection on here than a KLR.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where to go. We've been through here and got out of here before, but I'm not sure where to go. Man, that is quite the wall. You can't even go through that anymore, I don't think.
Oh, down.
People used to, but not anymore. Yeah, I think maybe last time we went through over here, the single track's over here somewhere. Although I guess we could probably get through this mud too. Maybe.
How's that look over there?
Full of water.
Because this will work.
I think. What's that? Over here. Where are you? Oh. I suppose. I was just afraid to fall in water.
Oh.
Whoa! Well, now I'm in some mud.
You coming out?
I don't know. Hopefully. I don't want to dig myself a hole. I felt it sink. Oh, yeah. D-Sport. Climb right out of there. Except I still don't know where to go.
Wow. There's only one way to go right here. I always got to put my feet down like that. I don't know why I do that. I don't need to.
Where was I going to go? And I lost track of it. Here you go. Whoa, shoot. That was really close.
To going over? Or to falling in?
Oh, well, both. Well, not in the water, but in a mud hole for sure. Oh. Oh, yeah. Definitely a tired clutch hand, but she goes through it.
You can go first.
I think we are just about out.
Wonder how deep this will be. Oh, not at all.
Whew. Yeah, well, my hands are sore, but the DR is a good little adventure bike for that type of stuff. That is fun. Oh, what did I do to my mirror, though? Something. Well, thanks for joining Jerry and I on our ride today. Make sure you guys get out and enjoy this beautiful world any chance you get.
It was a ton of fun.
It was. If you can't do that right now, here's some more videos to check out. In the meantime, until next time, take care, stay safe, and stay swanky.
Look at these lit up leaves in the little bridge, the trout stream.
Doesn't get much better than that, huh?
No, pretty cool.
It is. We got some equine enthusiasts here.
Oh,